So we're going to watch the video, and I'm going to try not to talk very much, and then we're going to go over all the stuff, okay? Everybody got it? All right, here we go.
The jungle is my home, and I am its guardian.
Oh, I gotta read this. 4 mana cat, nice. 5/3 quick attack. Ambush 2. I've seen you summon or transform 4 other allies. Can be played hidden if you have no other hidden ambush allies. Hidden allies are 2 cost 2/2s. You may pay a hidden ally's ambush cost to transform it into his base card. Okay. Can you chat? Yeah, go ahead.
This will be a good hunt. Blood on the wind. I have their scent.
Who needs wings when you've got balloons?
What is that animation? What the hell is that?
You were warned. Threaten my pack, die by my claws. I am
Wow, nice level up animation.
You are mere prey.
Quick attack, overwhelm, ambush to on extra strike, transform me back into Nidalee and create a javelin toss. Music does go pretty hard.
You humans are all the same.
Show me the javelin. Show me the javelin. 0 mana. God, I love free cards.
Stay back or I'll shoot. Beast woman.
You cannot hurt
That's
me
not
in
a
a way that
javelin.
matters.
God damn it.
Mangle them.
Steal 4. Okay. Oh, hey, Seraphine. It's a luck spell? Oh, wow. That's good.
Silent. Here I am. Raw.
You'll fetch a high price.
Grab them by the scruff. Gouge them.
Clever girl.
Quiet again, as it should be.
Okay. So, first of all, sick music. I like Nidalee's art a lot more than I like the way she looks in League of Legends, but that makes sense because she looks super outdated in League of Legends. Okay, one thing I noticed that I'm kind of worried about here is the ambush thing goes in your hand, it looks like. Like the ambush option is in your hand. I'm worried it's gonna like cause you to burn cards. Legends of Runeterra. Cool. Cool. All right, let's take a look at all of these cards. So, yeah, because like this goes in your hand, right? Nidalee's ambush. I'm worried that it's gonna fill up your hand. If you have like 2 on board, you know, not that that's like super big deal, but just something I saw. Created cards scare me because I play decks that have lots of cards in my hand. You only have 1? Alan did all cards of you. Can we do the same? What do you think I'm doing? What do you think this is? Okay, you can only have 1. You can only have 1 bush on board. Okay, so it's not quite the same as Morph. Now, full disclosure, I hate Morph. Morph is a Magic the Gathering mechanic, very similar to Ambush, and I hated it. Oh, you mean the leaked ones? No, I'm not looking at the leaked ones. I don't like to be spoiled like that. Okay, so let's talk about Nidalee first, I suppose. Nidalee, 4 mana, 5/3, quick attack. Let's just look at her basic, right? Without the ambush mechanic, just like basic Nidalee. How does she look? Morph is super good for limited. Yeah, Khans of Tarkir. Very nice. A 4 mana, 5/3 quick attack is not great. It's Sivir without the spell shield. That's not fantastic. However, the ability to play her on turn 3 effectively, by playing, do you call it playing ambush? We play her face down, right? And then on 3, we flip her up with 2 mana. So she still costs 4, but we can get her out on turn 3. which is pretty good. It's pretty strong. Her level up is very good. Very good. 3 health is kind of like a weak spot. That's not a number that you really want to be at. Like the difference between 3 to 4 is way like that's a lot. The things to kill 3 health units are like pretty plentiful, especially right now that we're in like a PNZ dominated meta. I suppose we don't know what the meta is going to look like when we go back to standard. But 4 health is a lot more difficult. It's called ambush because the unit ambush. I did see that tweet. And this Pack Mother Nidalee is really, really good. 6-4 quick attack overwhelm, very hard to interact with, right? And then all it has to do is hit the Nexus even a little bit, transform me back into Nidalee, and create a Javelin Toss. Obviously, Javelin Toss is like nuts. So how difficult is it to flip Nidalee? I've seen you summon or transform 4 other allies. In theory, not very hard. Not very hard. But you do have to continuously level her, right? Like, if you play Nidalee, you play your allies, you transform 1, she flips into Pack Mother Nidalee, you hit, you get this sick-ass Javelin, and she goes back to level 1, and then you're like, damn, I don't got any cards left. That could be relevant. But so far, Pack Mother Nidalee seems really good. We have to see how strong the, like, ambush mechanic is in general. It's kind of tough to, like, really, you know, say how good it'll be, because we haven't seen anything like this in Runeterra. Okay, yeah, so Nidalee's ambush, Pack Mother Nidalee's ambush. Let's move on. Nidalee's prowl. Okay, so this is her card. Oh boy, a 1 mana pump spell. That's that's what Runeterra needs. All right, 1 mana stream of pump spell. Surely that will never be an issue. Give an ally +2/+0 this round. If it is a shadow in the bush, give it +2/+2 instead. That's a pretty good pump spell, actually. I like that a lot. I'm a fan of that one. I think that's cool. It's going to make you hesitant to shoot the bush units, which is strong for the player playing bush units, because then you get the, you can get like your in combat ambush effect. You can guarantee that it's not going to die. Like if you play Nidalee on 2, if you play Nidalee face down on 2 with 1 mana up, people are going to be like, "Oh, do I really Mystic Shot that?" And the answer is yes. But it's going to make people think twice, and that's pretty strong. Is this the one we saw in the video? Bushwhack Trap, 2 mana landmark. When I'm summoned or the first time an ally transforms each round, give the weakest enemy vulnerable. When I'm summoned. Okay, so it's like, that's not very good. You don't want to play this. It's like a Rock Hopper, but without a unit. Just play Rock Hopper. Like, taking up board space is not great. Just whatever. Your allies aren't going to transform like that often. And I'm sure you can figure out something else to do. Whatever. It's a common landmark. We don't expect it to be super good. Towering Parophant. Yeah, that's definitely what it's called. 6 mana, 6/5, ambush 5. So it's 2 mana, and then you pay 5 to flip up Overwhelm. That doesn't seem super great either. I'm gonna be honest with you. So this is Transform, so you can play it with like the Transformy guys, right? And yeah, there might be like Nico synergy. So like right now, I have to Quinn. I know you don't like Nidalee, but it's okay. Right now we have to just kind of review cards based on what we currently see, not what we might see in the future. And so if we just like look at Towering Parophant, straight up, it's just not a very good card. Changeling goes hard with Elephant. I don't know what Changeling is, bro. A bird. Cool. 3 mana, 4/2. Ambush 4? It's the Bandle card. The Transform Lizard. Okay, yeah. That stuff's good. Okay. So, Ambush 4, but the unit only costs 3. When I transform, summon another one of it. So you get double Burb, which is cool, actually. That's kind of an interesting one. I like that. 4/2, no keywords is obviously not, like, the best stat line. But are you willing to pay 6 mana for 2 4/2s? Oh my god, I have to go get Quinn. She's losing her mind. She's not going to stop barking. Okay, so I guess the thing that you want to come up? You sure? There's cats and birds in this reveal. You might not like it. I guess what I like missed is that you get to bank 1 spell mana on one, and I forgot that you could use spell mana for ambush. So you could like bank 1 mana turn 1, flip it down turn 2, turn 3 double 4/2 open attack. Like, whether or not this card is really good depends on the surrounding cards, right? It depends on like if there's enough things that really want you to be transforming, and if there is, then this card will be good. And if there isn't, I don't think it will be good. But definitely something to keep an eye on. Avenging Vastaya, really cool art. 3 mana spell shield 3/3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. When I transform from Avenging Vastaya's ambush, stop all. It's a. No. Did we really need a Rite of Negation on a stick, bro? Did we really need that? Oh, okay, yeah. So you flip it up. It only costs 3 mana, and it's Rite of Negation when it flips up. Also, like, a 3 mana 3/3 spell shield is just a fine unit. That's an incredible card. What kind of dog is Quinn? She's a cute one. She's not an ascended dog like Nass is, but we still love her. Costs 5 in total. It costs 5 in total, but you get a 3/3 spell shield, which is already worth, like, what, 2.7 mana? Let's say. I made that number up. I completely pulled that out of my ass. I want you to know that. Yeah, that's a good card. That's a really good card. I don't like it. We have this card, which I assume is just the bush art. Ah, yes. What do we think of this card? What is this? Oh, it's codes for you to figure out tomorrow? I don't know how to do codes. I was just angry it's not a unit in Ionia. You're goddamn right. It should be a unit in Ionia, and it should be a bird, okay? That's all I want. Well, that's pretty cool stuff. Is this the gallery with, like... Bet. Yeah, Nidalee's kind of cool. I like her art. I'm not a fan of Morph, but I feel like they're doing something a little bit cooler than Morph. Being able to use spell mana for it makes it much nicer. Like, much nicer, I feel like. What's likely going to happen is the same thing that happened with Morph previously, where there's basically only going to be a couple that you actually play. And so everyone's going to know exactly what it is that you're playing. Okay, so here's a new card. P.A.K.A. Club. 3 mana, 2/2 fearsome, ambush 1. On Nexus Strike, summon a P.A.K.A. Protector. What is a P.A.K.A. Protector? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna find it. It's a 3/1. Okay, well, I feel underwhelmed. That's a solid card, though. It's alright. Okay, Blimp Pack Poacher, ambush 3. When I transform from Blimp Pack Poacher's ambush, the next time I block or am blocked, capture my... Okay, that card, that's the one that has the balloons and then he flies back, which is just so funny. Is this card good? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good. If there's a lot of, like, ambush stuff, then this card can be good. If it's the only ambush card you play, maybe not. Maybe not. But we'll see. We'll see. Taxes them too. Yeah, they have to, like, shoot it or whatever. Okay. All-Terrain Trooper, ambush 0. First ambush 0 we've seen. Summon or transform, grant the weakest enemy, vulnerable. Okay, so it's Rockhopper for decks that don't want the landmarks. What up, Blevins? So you'll play All-Terrain Trooper in any transform deck. It's likely just going to be a 3 of. Big Game Tycoon. 7 mana, 5/6. Play. Manifest a card with ambush. When an ally transforms, double its power and health. Okay, so a little bit of like transform synergy stuff. I don't think Big Game Tycoon is good. It's not. It's a 7-mana card that doesn't like advance your game state very much. You need to wait till turn 8 for it to start hitting, and all it does is double power and health, which if you don't already have keywords, it's not very good. Gnar, yeah, okay, but then you have to have Gnar survive and flip, and you have to have Big Game Tycoon on the board. It's a lot. It's like a lot of things. Tycoon can make a huge Wild Claw. That's true. You're right. I'd probably rather not play it. I feel like there's better options. We'll see, but for now, pretty low on this card. Anura and Froop. 3-mana reptile. 2/2. Allies that have a different subtype than other allies in play cost 1 less. I feel like that's going to be a Nico thing. Also, this just looks like a Nico follower, right? Currently, not good. We'll see. There's going to be a lot of cards, I feel like, released with subtypes, with Nico and Nidalee, so we will see. Nidalee can become a 2012 with Big Game Tycoon. Yeah, that's true, but if you're already flipping Nidalee and you already have her on the board and you can resolve a 7-mana guy and not immediately die, you're probably already winning. Like, could this card be good? Sure. But I currently am skeptical. Once an ally has transformed this game, grant me +1/+1. Okay, so it's a 1-mana 2/3. That's fine. I feel like you're not going to play it, though. Who knows? Manifest a card with ambush. It's called Face Check. That's so funny. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Nice little League of Legends joke there. Love that. Am I going to play this card? No. Are you going to hit it off Burblefish? Yes. There's a pack of club. Okay. And anything else? No. All right. We went through all the cards. So currently, as it stands, Nidalee seems strong. We have to see a little bit more of the support. I love the art for this set so far. It's really, really cool. Also, all the ambushes are really funny looking. The archetype's hard to gauge. It's just tough. It's like completely different than anything we've seen before. It was like Rise. It's like, we don't really know. You know what I mean? And so we're just going to have to wait and see. But so far, seems pretty cool. Happy to try it out. Excited to see Nico. I like Nico. I think she's really fun. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for coming. See you next time.